Hi, this is William here, and today we're going to talk about Joomla versus WordPress. So, Joomla versus WordPress in 2014, the story is over 10 years old now, which is quite ancient in internet terms. Pace of development is measured in weeks or sometimes even days, so Joomla and WordPress are both stable platforms. These biggest content management systems, or CMS systems, control practically the whole CMS industry, along with Drupal, which is another popular choice. We're going to focus on Joomla and WordPress for this presentation. So why Joomla or WordPress? The secret of their popularity is definitely not the time elapsed since the launch. There are just numerous CMS platforms which date back to the end of the XF century and aren't anywhere near in the number of users. What both WordPress and Joomla are very good at is providing everyone with a way to get on their own home on the net, plus they can cut down on the time for learning. The infographics from Red Giant Design presents the latest data on the key features of WordPress and Joomla, such as technical characteristics, extension, learning curve, support, etc. So let's look at some of the statistics on both. Joomla was created in 2005, while WordPress was started in 2003. Joomla is used in 2.8% of CMS users, while WordPress is utilized by 17.4%. Joomla has grown 38%, while WordPress has grown 60%. In terms of market share, Joomla has 8.8% versus 55.1% for WordPress, which has 394 million people viewing 3.8 billion website pages per month. Some people claim Joomla is better for large, more complex websites, while WordPress is better for blog sites. Having used both and designed both, WordPress has the same capabilities in my opinion. For example, eBay uses Joomla while Ford Motor uses WordPress. So let's look at the extensions for each platform. In Joomla, they use modules which are the equivalent to widgets in WordPress. I found with the latest versions of WordPress provide the same functionality in a more intuitive process. At any rate, let's take a look and see. Joomla has over 6,000 plugins, not all are free, versus WordPress, which has over 12,000, where most are free. Joomla uses components to extend its functionality, while WordPress has no such equivalent. Joomla uses templates, while WordPress uses themes. Joomla templates are designed for versatility, while WordPress themes are more content-orientated. Again, in my opinion, WordPress is just as versatile as Joomla. Both Joomla and WordPress have the option to use different templates or themes for different pages. So how about users of each CMS platform? Porsche, IHOP, and Linux use Joomla, whereas Ford Motor and Time Magazine use WordPress. Now let's look at some of the SEO capability. Joomla requires more work than WordPress because it requires that you do more configuration than WordPress, and you do have to specify the configuration. WordPress is very easy out of the box while utilizing the URL structure without the permalinks issue. Joomla is good at SEO, but WordPress is better. Joomla is much more difficult than WordPress and requires much more work than WordPress. There are a number of extensions for Joomla. Some are free and some are not. For example, SEO Boss and XMAP. Some WordPress plugins are SEO by Yoast, which is a great tool with many themes available. In summary, Joomla is easy to learn and set up, and it has great support. While WordPress is even easier to learn and set up, but support may be a little more difficult. In my opinion, WordPress is a better option for most people because it is easier to manage and requires less maintenance than Joomla. At the same time, with the latest releases of WordPress, you can design just as complex sites using posts and categories in WordPress, which allows the same functionality as Joomla. WordPress themes have become more customizable than Joomla, which provides an extremely customized website. And that concludes the presentation on Joomla versus WordPress. And this is William. I'll see you the next time. In the meantime, take a look at my blog site, wbweeksjr.com.